Good morning, good morning, good morning. And thank you for tuning in to a cold episode of Coffee Time, Story Time with Fox. Let's take a sip. Good morning, good morning. First things first, my disclaimer. I do not own the rights to the music being played in the background, but I'm jamming. Anyway, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so let me say the reason why I hadn't did my recording on this past Sunday, and I'm doing it today on this Wednesday, is because I had a busy weekend. Friday was the pop-up shop that I attended, and the book, which was the book reveal for Teenage Assassins Group, and then Saturday I had things. So Sunday I was just, relaxing, and then I'm doing it today. I'm doing it now. Here it is. So anyway. Friday's pop-up shop book release was amazing. I enjoyed myself. I had a blast. Wonderful company, wonderful atmosphere, beautiful night, and I sold out. Yes. All the copies of Tag and the couple of copies of Adult Man's Dream that I took with me are now in the hands of their owners. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a blessing. I didn't expect that. I wasn't anticipating that. I just thought I was just going to go and get a little exposure, and talk. But it turned out to be the best night. So I'm so happy for that. And if you have not, well, I know you don't. A lot of you don't have a copy because you didn't come to the shop. But anyway, let's get a copy. Teenage Assassins Group is about a selected group of teenagers who have been chosen by an organization, like a secret organization, to help stop terrorist attacks and stop certain world destructions that we as average folks don't know about. It's really good, action-packed, fun. It's fun. It's a really good book. Of course, I wrote it, so I'm going to say that. But the reviews that I have gotten so far, so from people who read it, and it's something that my brother asked me to write for him, and he loves it. So, hey, check it out. Tag. So, with that being said, I want to get into coffee time, story time with Fox. Yes. So today is C. Remember, we're doing everything in alphabetical order. We had Abyss, then Blaspheme, now C, which is challenge. And challenges are something that we as adults, especially adult humans, face all day, every day. You have a challenge. You got to either win or lose. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it. Go with the flow or let it go. Look at me. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be reading about today. Challenges. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, challenge. Say it again. Challenge. I like that one. Challenge. You should have told me I wasn't small enough. You should have told me I wasn't tall enough. You should have told me I wasn't wild enough. And you should have told me I didn't smile enough. What do you do when the man that you have been dating for some time now tells you that he is in fact married and that he and his wife wants to have a threesome with you? I asked Sheila, who was carefully paying attention to each word that I am saying. Sheila is now my best friend, and curiously, she's a 36-year-old virgin, so she lives vicariously through my sex life. Go figures. She sits there in silence with a wide open mouth and freshly sipped mango daiquiri sliding down her chin. Say, I snap my fingers in her face, and then twice more. Sheila, I call her name. She finally brings her eyes to meet mine. I hand her a napkin so that she can clean herself. You tell him hell no, and to go on about his business, she exclaims while wiping the drink off of her exposed cleavage. That is what you told him, right? She asked. I instantly break eye contact and I drop my head in shame. No, I whisper. No, She softly yells in a whisper. So what did you say? She asks. With confusion and shame in my voice, I reluctantly answer, I did it. You didn't what? She says. She asks. You didn't say anything? You didn't tell him no? You didn't tell his nasty ass to go kick rocks? She finishes. No. I did it, I yell. And again, in silence, she sits. Her mouth drops again. And again, her freshly sipped mango daiquiri slides out of her open mouth and down her chin and onto her exposed breast. You whore, she quietly expresses while viciously snatching napkin after napkin after napkin out of this dispenser. You better tell me every damn detail, and you better not leave out one single word, she finishes. In my time, because I had just choked down the pina colada that I just sipped listening to her. Okay, so look, when I get there, it takes me forever to ring the doorbell. Hell, I don't even remember ringing the damn thing. But during the middle of my pacing from front door to the steps, I hear a voice say, You aren't leaving, are you? I jump startled and I mumble, Oh no. And then I turn around and nervously walk over to him. I'm so glad that you came. I love you so much more for this, he says, and then he kisses me on my forehead. And then I, so obviously, nervously, follow him over the threshold of this beautiful house that I have never been to before. And I thought I'd been to his house. Hell, I've even left items at his house. Whose house is this, I wondered? The smooth sounds of Gregory Porter fill the background. I walk in and I slowly spin around in a circle, taking in the sights of this beauty. Once I make it a complete full circle, here we meet face to face. I now see that he has on no shirt and his chest is well oiled and is chiseled. He is also wearing a pair of hunter green satin pajama pants, and of course, he is going commando. In his hands, he is now holding a sterling silver serving tray with a red lace teddy and a champagne glass that is halfway filled with what looks to be Remy. And I look cautiously at him. I need you to slide into this and then drink this for your nerves. No worries. It's your favorite, he says with his smooth ass voice. Now, Sheila is sitting here eating her mozzarella sticks and sipping her daiquiri mango in silence and not missing a beat. So I continue with my story. After I walk back down the stairs from getting myself ready, I see a lady sitting on the couch. The wife? Sheila interrupts. The wife, I say. She's wearing the same thing that I'm wearing, but hers is the same color of his pajama pants. So I slowly walk over to her. She passed the couch next to her. Sit, she requests. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a snippet from my book, Whichever Way Is Up, Chapter 2, which is coming soon. If you do not already have a copy of Whichever Way Is Up, Chapter 1, you need to get it. But challenges, we face them every day. Either you live through it or you live with it. It's your choice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So these stories that I'm reading now are stories that I've already read before. Like in 2019, I think it was. And I've done these on here already. I actually had to go back and listen to them again and watch them and rewrite it because I no longer have them. And then they were on my old Facebook page that had been hacked. So I no longer have them, except I didn't write them, Anyway, so I'm doing them again. So A through F up to fetish are going to be repeats. So this was at the time when I was publishing, self-publishing, whichever way it's up. Chapter 1 is when I wrote this, and I read this one back in 2019. You know, did whichever way is up. Chapter 1, 2019, Dope Man's Dream 2020, and Tag 2021, something like that. Anyway, no, Adult Man's Dream 2020 and Tag 2021. So damn, excuse me, I've had a book come out for 3 each year. Wow. Girl. Anyway, and look, anyway. So yeah, so challenge is C. So next time, next week when I come back, it'll be D, dictate. So be ready. And again, like I said, I thank you. I have to hurry this video up because it's cold in here. I got my heater on and I got my hands covered. It's cold in here. Someone heard this video. I thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the story. Again, if you don't already have whichever way it's up, chapter 1, get it. If you don't have a Dope Man's Dream, get it. And if you don't have Tag, get it. And just get with me. And again, if you have any suggestions of titles starting from G to Z, talk to me. Let me know. And I would either write a story with the title, or I will write the story that you suggested. I will write. However it goes, just, get with me. Let me know. However, I guess it's do the comment thing because I'm kind of new to YouTube. So I guess you gotta suggest the video, right? And like the video and comment at the bottom. All right. Let me know how I'm doing, y'all. All right. Challenge.